Test, 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 test. Test as well, test as well. We are testing both mics at the same time.
China. She plans on attending college and majoring in nursing. Please give a round of applause for the senior members of our awesome student squad. Congratulations, girls. And now it is our pleasure to introduce the 2022 girls basketball senior class to you. Our first senior is senior manager Rachel Edelman. Rachel is being escorted by her parents Pamela and Robert Edelman. Rachel plans to go to college and pursue a degree in biomedical engineering. Next, she loves macaroni and cheese. She enjoys playing basketball and running, listening to music, and hanging out with friends. She will attend the University of Pittsburgh in the fall and major in nursing. Her favorite basketball team memory is basketball. Escorted by her parents, Paul and Emily, please welcome senior forward number 20, Holly Fowler. Next, her favorite food is sushi. She likes to play soccer and basketball. She loves being with her friends and family. She is undecided concerning her college and major next year. Her favorite basketball memory is Coach Steve's cookies on the bus ride home. Escorted by her parents, Andrew and Karen, please welcome senior guard number 4, Liz Brown. And again, finally, her favorite food is baked beans. She loves to play soccer and basketball. She likes to hang out with friends and watch Netflix. She is undecided about which college she will attend, but she will likely major in mathematics. Her favorite basketball memory is playing one-on-one with Brayden at morning practice. Escorted by her parents, Mark and Karen, please welcome senior guard number 13. We wish all of our seniors the best of luck in their future endeavors. The coaches and school will miss all of the contributions you have made during your time here at Upper Dublin. Can we get one final round of applause for all of our seniors?
Yes. Get a horizontal one as well. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Upper Dublin Flying Cardinals, or should I say Lady Cardinals, basketball. I'm CJ Ambrose, along with Brian Portney up here in the booth. Brian, what do you think of this Hatboro-Horsham Hatters roster?
Well, for starters, they got number 5, Alice Hall, who's going to MIT for basketball. And so that's definitely something. That's going to be someone they're going to have to put maybe double team on tonight. But other than that, the JV team, when those two faced, it was 24-14 in Hatboro-Horsham's favor. So we'll see if Upper Dublin can turn the ties and make it 1-1 on the night.
It is senior night here in Upper Dublin, and all three seniors are starting for them. Bliss Brenner, Gina Sarnowski, and the one taking the tip up top, it's Colleen Clammer, and she's going to be up against Alice Hall, a fellow senior, for the 10-7 Hatters. Upper Dublin comes into this game 14-7. The tip, it's going to be bounced around and go Hatboro-Horsham's way. With it, number 3, Caroline Chagot. Now kicking it out. Gina Sarnowski on coverage. Back to Chagot. She's going to drive with the right and kick it out to Hall. Hall covered, and he's going to have to give it away. Hatboro-Horsham, they're looking for something. Still a lot of motion, a lot of screens off the ball. Hall driving inside, going to take the layup off the glass. It goes.
They went right to the baseline on that play. Saw no other option. Just decided to take it herself on that play.
Amy knows she has it near half court. She's covered by Chagot. She's going to be the primary ball handler along with the one who has it right now, Gina Sarnowski. No briefly gave it to Sarnowski, now back to No and back to Sarnowski. Sarnoski to Bliss Brenner. Brenner, she's looking, going to give it to Clamor inside, off the glass, not going to go, but it's brought in by Dee Foster. 3 seniors, 2 sophomores on the court for Upper Dublin. Amy No driving inside, going with her left, it's not going to fall. Now up the court, it's Emily Thomas. She's going to slow it down a little bit, give it an out. Number 41, Sam Hollish. She gave it to Shigo. Shigo outside, driving in with her left, finishing at the rack. No.
She was very confident about that, but just couldn't get that one to go.
Bliss Brenner, she has it. She's been a solid part of the Upper Dublin rotation for around 3 years. She's a starter now and one of the best players on the squad as she drops it in for a long 2.
She's usually she's the point guard and the the leader of this team, but she doesn't take many threes. She usually passes, so it is good there.
3-pointer there, not going to go. Hall gets a hand in, not able to gather up the rebound. With it, Bliss Brenner. She's going to give it to Dee Foster. Dee Foster out to Clamor. Clamor thinks about taking the shot, ends up passing it back up top to Brenner. Brenner signaling the traffic. She's going to give it to Clamor. Clamor back out to Brenner. Brenner got a screen by No, who's going to fall down there, and it's going to be a defensive charge.
You can tell just by the way how Bliss Brenner leads the offense that she's the unanimous leader of this team emotionally and just on the court.
Well, she and Gina Sarnoski are the 2 captains to come out to the middle before the game. Another layup attempt by Clamor is not going to go. Caroline Shigo has it. She's going to give it off to Thomas. Thomas now to Hollish. Hollish inside, tipped, and it's going to stay Hatboro-Horsham's.
Upper Dublin's trying to go with the kind of fast break defense. And the best thing to do there was just try and flick it out of bounds.
Inbound shot. It's going to drop in for 3. So we change here as it's now 5-3. Hatboro-Horsham leads.
That was just an uncontested catch-and-shoot 3. Pretty easy right there for her to get it to go.
So now with it, Amy No, 4-3. She answers back. So the last 3 makes have been from deep.
That's just another one of those catch-and-shoot 3s, uncontested, right there and got the 3.
Now driving inside Hall. She gets the ball pickpocketed away from her. Amy No, she's going to drive, pass it off. Foster, foul.
And that's the fast break defense to offense transition that Upper Dublin has got. I mean, just garbage into gold. Can't get into points? That's okay. Just delayed points as it's a couple free throws at the line.
Taking the shots will be a Dee Foster. The first one's going to get a friendly bounce from Mr. Rim and backboard and go in.
A little worried there for a second, but it just went all the way up and all the way back down. 7-5.
Second shot. That one's going to be a little heavy. Not as generous is the backboard.
Number 5, Alice Hall, has been a little quiet tonight. We haven't heard her name being called all that much. But I think she's going to do very well just in a couple minutes.
Bounce pass not able to be gathered in by Thomas. It goes out of bounds. Upper Dublin's ball. Upper Dublin beat Hatboro-Horsham here on the 4th of January. I'm talking about the boys, that is, in a 44-26 contest. As this little J is going to go from the mid-range, Bliss Brenner. Upper Dublin, they're out to a quick 4-point lead. Timeout taken by Hatboro-Horsham. We're going to take a brief timeout along with them. So Shigo going to take it back after that quick 30-second timeout. She's covered up by Amy No, who has a 3 in today's game. Hatboro-Horsham, they only have 2 baskets made. One from Emily Thomas, one from Alice Hall. With it, she go to Hall. Hall wants to drive in with her left. She's not going to be able to. Now down low in the post. Drop step, going to give it back. Thomas with it, driving in. Gets it back to Hall. Hall, she's going to drive with the left hand once again. Emily Thomas for 3. She has one, not going to get her second. As the ball is blocked by Foster. Down to the ground goes no. That's a foul. Should go, though. Good sport, going to help her up. As it's a hold there by Hatboro-Horsham.
Good sportsmanship is, always the key. You always want to treat your opponent the way you treat your own player. Just give him a hand sometimes. That's good.
Colleen Clammer going to take the ball up here. Feints a pass. Now she is going to give it. With it now, Bliss Brenner. Brenner, Clammer. Ball is blocked cleanly, but it'll stay Upper Dublin's. They're trying to get Clammer inside.
That was another one of the catch and shoot. Colleen Clammer has done that the entire season. And I mean, there's a reason why, because it works.
Sarnoski, pump fake, going to drive in, pull up, and gets it nothing but net. Upper Dublin, they're off to a fast start as an errant pass goes their way. Driving Brenner, ball gets tipped. She's going to give it to No. Gets slowed down. She's guarded by Shigo. Amy No. She's going to have that little triangle offense there with 2 screeners. Actually has 3 here. She's going to drive in. Little finger roll finish, not going to go. And it's an and 1 there. Colleen Clammer cleans up the mess. Turns, as you said, garbage into gold. Put back and 1.
Well, don't quote me on that. That is Josh Azaras for his catchphrase.
Well,
just keeping the tradition.
Took it from Philadelphia's own, Upper Dublin's own, Mark Zumoff.
It just keeps going on. Keep going on. It's tradition. Turning that garbage phrase into gold phrase. I don't even know.
The shot from the stripe is going to go for Clammer. It's now 14-5 Upper Dublin leads. Already a 9-point lead with just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Shigo, nice stop. She's going to take the little 2-foot jumper. Not going to go, though. Amy knows she's going to bring the ball up for Upper Dublin. Dribbling with her left, she's going to take it to the bottom of your screen. Now right in the middle there, that is Bliss Brenner. Brenner back to No. No driving with her right hand, throws up a prayer, and it doesn't get answered.
A little bit of contact on the play, but, she's usually unguardable in the baseline. Just couldn't get that one to go.
Driving in as she go. Tony Parker style floater, not going to be the answer. This scoring lull now has lasted around 5 minutes for Hatboro-Horsham. Brenner, she has it. Thought about giving it inside. Actually going to kick it out. Wide open now. Shot. That's not going to go for Upper Dublin, but they get it back. That's Elena Sanders. Now the shot for 3 for No. Her second of the game. That's also not going to go.
It's not that they're getting cold at the line. It's just that it's a little bit of a cold streak, but they'll get right back into it. I just know.
Shot by Hall. A lot of defenders, but height prevails as she's able to just jump above all of them and get it in the basket. Upper Dublin, though, they are still doubling up their opponents, up 14-7. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Bliss Brenner, she has it. Going to take it, kick it back out. Now driving in is Clammer. Going to kick it out. Elena Sanders, the shot. Nothing but net for the mid-range 2.
16-7 now. They are thriving on those mid-range jumpers, and it's just working for them so far early in this contest.
Upper Dublin is shooting very efficiently from out wide right now. With it, Shigo. She's going to take the 3 and get it. So 16-7 now with under a minute remaining.
This Hatboro-Horsham team is nothing to laugh at. They are 10-7, and they're probably also going to go to the playoffs. So, they will provide some resistance for Upper Dublin tonight.
With it is Sanders. Might have an open shot, but she wants to give it away. She does to Clammer. Clammer with her left. Going to give it to Brenner. Brenner now. She's going to give it back to Sanders. Sanders thinks about a shot. Going to drive in. Get it back and an errant pass. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be going Hatboro-Horsham's way.
And there's the old philosophy that's that is 3 times that you pass 3 times before you shoot. But if you have an open shot, take it. It's really the duality of coaching philosophies. Catch and shoot, and 3 before you shoot.
She go. She has it inside to Hall. Hall kicking out. 4-3. A lot of arc. It's not going to fall. Bliss Brenner now. Brenner. She's driving fast. She throws up a heave that's not going to land. 16-10. Upper Dublin after 1 here at Upper Dublin at senior night.
And we are back. Here at the start of the second quarter, Upper Dublin leads 16-10.
Pennsylvania State title back in 2016. As an open 3 for Foster. Shot is gonna go. 9-point lead. Meanwhile, the head coach for Hatboro-Horsham is Dennis Steiner. He's also dressed in a nice blazer with a blue undershirt.
That was just an open 3 right there. And just got it to go. Easy shot right there. I never see easy, but, you know, it is what it is.
As all going to get the board, but fighting for it, they're going to call a jump. Great hustle play by Upper Dublin as it'll go their way. Or, no, it'll go Hatboro-Horsham's way.
Possession error stays to the Hatboro. But it's a nice job trying to get physical there. It's like, you know, they're not going to fork anything over tonight.
Oh, she's going to pass it. It's going to go Upper Dublin's way.
Nice job of just leading her right into the battle right there.
I just noticed my microphone has not been turned on for the second quarter, but hey, we fixed that.
No hard feelings, you know, it's just...
Hey, we still got over 7 minutes, so hey, less than a minute gone by. As I was saying, I went over the coaches for each team. Coach Morgan Funson, here is 9th year, graduated Delaware 2004. Meanwhile, Dennis Steinley going to be coaching Hatboro-Horsham. Both dressed very nice for senior night. Amy knows she has it here. She's going to drive with her left. Not going to get any opening. Sarnowski also driving with her left. Reverse layup. That's not going to fall.
I knew what she was trying to do there, but the hook shot just did not work.
It's now Sarnowski. She has it. Cross court. Layup attempt. No. That's going to go Hatboro's way.
It's an unfortunate reach right there. They're trying to bring it back to earth, but the ball went out of us. What can you do about that?
Thomas is going to take over as the ball handler while Chagot is out, but she's lining up to come back into the game. High pass that is eventually brought in there by number 1, Leah Harrington. Harrington, she's going to get a screen by Thomas. Not able to do too much with it as she has to give it back to Thomas now. Thomas, right side. It's going to be a 3 thrown up off the pass and made by Sam Hollish.
I thought it wasn't going to go just because she put a little too much juice on that one. Thought it was going to hit the rim and go. Like, looked like she overshot it, but she got the 3. So that's what matters.
It works. As no foul called there. Coach Funston does not like that no call. It's a 6-point game. That's what it was at the end of the first quarter. Ball gets stripped away by Bliss Brenner. Amy No, she's going to dribble behind her back. Fancy now taking it up past half court.
I guess that's the get back for the no call.
I mean, I don't know if I call it a get back. It was a very legal steal as Clammer drives in, kicks out, ball gets poked away. So 2 possessions in a row end in turnovers. Hall, she has it now for Hatboro-Horsham. He is going to get a screen to her right. Fakes driving right. Now gives it away to Emily Thomas. Emily Thomas, she wants to find something. Hall is lined up in the post on Clammer, who overall has done a very good job against Hall, only giving up 4 almost halfway through the game. Hall inside. She's just going to throw it off the backboard and get called and go to the line for 2.
That's a good way of drawing the foul right there. Kind of forcing up a shot that she knew probably was going to make it, but, at least it drew the foul.
First shot from Hall. It rains in. Lena Sanders going to come in. Aditi Foster going to go out. Second shot. That's also going to fall in. So down to a 4-point game. Hatboro-Horsham hasn't had it down this low in a while, but they are slowly but surely grinding back into this one.
It's been an 5-3 run for Hatboro to start the that has spanned over 3.5 minutes.
Well, Hatboro-Horsham's really been a team of streaks this year. They've won their last 2 in a row, lost their last 2 before that. Before that, they won 3 in a row. And if we go even further, before that, they lost 2 in a row. So really just been about streaks this year for Hatboro-Horsham.
Perhaps there's been a pattern there.
Well, let's hope they get back on the losing side of that pattern then.
I sure hope so, too.
As Amy No has it. She's at the top of the key. This has been a long possession for her, but we're not really able to find a shot. Clammer going to throw up a prayer. Not going to happen. It got blocked. As with it now, Thomas. Emily Thomas gives it out. With it, Caroline Shigo. Hall, not going to fall. With it, Amy No.
You can be a freestyle rapper. With the,
I just got lucky with some last names.
Lyricism.
And common words.
Lyricals.
No.
I don't know.
Bliss Brenner, back to No. Far pass. It will go for Amy No on the layup.
They've been doing that kind of quarterback to receiver route running this entire year. So far, it's just been working. So that's good.
Shigo to Thomas. Upper Dublin back up by 6. Emily Thomas, layup, flirts with the rim, but it's not going to fall.
Close. It only counts in
close, but no
horseshoes
cigar.
and horseshoes and hand
Bliss
grenades.
Brenner with it. She's driving to her right. She's going to throw up a shot, and it's going to go. Upper Dublin has been very effective from the mid-range.
23-15, and they've been thriving off the mid-range so far. It's a 8-point lead for Upper Dublin.
Shigo has it. She's going to give it inside, outside to Hollish. Back to Shigo. That won't fall. Upper Dublin. They've only fouled once. Meanwhile, Hatboro-Horsham with 4 fouls, although it has slowed down since the first quarter. A little bit of confusion there by the Hatboro-Horsham defense, but they were able to figure it out before any damage could really be done. Upper Dublin starters have not really come out other than Aditi Foster, who's been swapping in and out with Elena Sanders. Speaking of which, out goes Sanders, in comes Foster. So running 6-player rotation right now is Upper Dublin. 5th foul there by Hatboro-Horsham. 3, it's gonna fall. That was a quick shot. I was not really ready to make that call there. But hey, shot goes up, it goes in. I gotta go on the fly with it.
And it's really no doubt about it when you're talking about Gina Sarnoski in threes.
That layup not gonna go for Hall. It was just off the inbound there. Sarnoski, she was in the corner, took the open shot, and it fell, no doubt.
Upper Dublin is now on a 16-5 run.
Ball poked, And still Upper Dublin's got to be careful. Did not go back court. No. With it, Amy, no. She's going to step back, take the jump shot, not going to fall. Another scramble for the basketball. Hatboro-Horsham is going to get the call.
And Upper Dublin's been on a 13-0 run for the past, 3 or 4 minutes? And it's just, they've always been dominant on senior night. They're just going to try and keep that streak up.
With it, number 24 for Hatboro-Horsham, Alyssa Tooley. Shot by Shigo. Again, the rim not being their friend, but a good rebound by Hatboro-Horsham. Tooley, she gives it over to Hollish. Hollish driving in, back to Tooley now. Tooley, oh, nice pump fake. Now the shot for three, tries to get the little call at the end. It's not going to happen off the flop.
And as she fell down too, I'm not sure if that was you call a flop or something else. That
Another
sure was a
one.
flop, right there.
Trying to even up those foul call numbers is Hatboro-Horsham. Floater looking like Tony Parker. Amy No gets that one to go as it's a 13-point lead for Upper Dublin with 25 left in the first half. Layup by Shigo. That's not going to fall. So Upper Dublin, they're going to be able to hold it for one last shot. Coach Funston barking out orders, trying to tell him hold it, hold it, hold it, and then set it up. Sticks out his right hand, even with the stop sign there. No, she's going to drive. Oh, my! Makes her defender go on skates. Shot not going to go, but it's an and one by Foster. What a possession there. No. Makes her defender fall with a crossover step back. Then shot doesn't go, but Aditi Foster going to get the rebound, put it back up, and gets the and one. So now a 15-point lead for Upper Dublin. 1.5 seconds left here in the first half. The free throw, that's not going to fall. 2-1, heave, nowhere close. So a very successful first half for Upper Dublin Lady Cards basketball. 30-15, they're up. Go to the bathroom, grab your popcorn. We'll be back in 8 minutes. Okay, well, I'm going to talk right now. So, yeah, we're audio testing, audio test, new microphone volume, audio test. We're live here at Upper Dublin High School for a quick little halftime break. If you didn't know what I look like, this is what I look like. It's 30-15. Upper Dublin is up. We got 3 minutes till halftime's over. They've been led by a strong shooting attack, and they've been clamping defensively inside. Hall, who is the lead player for Hatboro-Horsham, she's known for her inside shooting. Colleen Clammer has done a great job defending her, along with a triple team that just crashes in on her. Meanwhile, once they've been passing out of said triple team from the post, Upper Dublin's done a good job of getting defenders out there and getting a lot of turnovers. Meanwhile, for Upper Dublin, their mid-range game has been awesome. Bliss Brenner really taking control shooting tonight. She's not really known as much for her shooting or scoring in general, but she's done a lot of it, and she's done it efficiently. That's a big word that you should keep in mind for this Upper Dublin team, as they have been incredibly efficient. They've only been fouled a few times shooting, but the times they have been for and ones. From three, they're around 50% tonight, and from the mid-range, as I said, they've been extremely effective. They're running a 6-woman rotation, and it's working very well with Elena Sanders subbing in and out with Aditi Foster, the rest playing all of these minutes. We'll be back in a few minutes with our live broadcast here at Upper Dublin Gymnasium for senior night. Thomas now going, and the shot's not going to go for Chagot. As now 2 points at the stripe for Hall, who's going to draw the foul.
Upper Dublin's trying to maintain that 2-touchdown lead. It's so far Hatboro-Horsham is outscoring Upper Dublin 2-1 in the early going in this third quarter.
First shot is good. Brian, we're getting close to springtime. We're closer to springtime than we are fall. Might need to cool down on the football references.
You know, it's always it's either there's 2 season modes. There's preseason and regular season. All right, preseason and season.
Brian always on the grind for football. But the broadcasting never stops. It just takes some short breaks. As with it is Bliss Brenner. Brenner, she's guarded tight. Chagot is going to be on no. Screen by Brenner. 3 by no. It doesn't fall. But on the rebound, it's going to be good. No. That was Aditi Foster who got the board. No got the shot off the pass from Foster and got it in for 3 as a timeout taken Upper Dublin.
And it's a beautiful 3 right there. And just an easy pass by Aditi Foster. Got it right into the zone and got the 3. It's so far it's 4 to I'm going to keep making score references. It's tied at 4-4 in the third quarter. Both teams are going to try and make a push. Upper Dublin's going to try and pull away here in senior night, and Hatboro-Horsham's going to need to get on the horse if they're going to try and make a comeback here. Still plenty of time left in the third quarter, though.
Sorry if we were silent for the first 30 seconds there. We're not going to name names, but someone forgot to turn the sound on, and that someone is not me. The shot is up, and it's not going to go. Upper Dublin's going to get the rebound after a bit of fighting for it. Aditi Foster, she's going to drive in, kick it out. Mid-range J, not going to fall. Hall going to get the board. Now Chagot with it. She's going to drive up top of your screen. She's going to take the floater. Wow. It goes, but drawing the charge is Foster. Take the 2 points off the board. Upper Dublin, they're going to have the ball.
And that's the great thing about G. Foster and most of this entire defense. They're willing to take charges for the team. You know, it's all about the take one for the team mentality. One for all for all.
With it now,
nothing more said about it.
She's going to give it to No. No, I think, wants a screen by somebody. Chagot, she's playing a little looser coverage than she was, now meeting her closer to the 3-point line. Pass inside, good defense by the Hatters. Now with it, Hatboro-Horsham. They're driving inside. Layup, no, brought in by Brenner. 34-19, Upper Dublin up.
The flow of this game is going to matter for every possession, every point scored from here on out. And that's why I'm doing the score breakdown to see what really went wrong for some teams and what went right for some teams.
Well, we can phrase it like this. Upper Dublin, they're up by 15. In the first 2 quarters, as make it 17, in the first 2 quarters of the game, Hatboro-Horsham had a total of 15. Upper Dublin really doesn't need to go fast. They can just control the ball, control the time, and pretty much walk out of here with a W. But we know Coach Funson, he's not like that. He wants to keep the foot on the gas pedal until he knows it is over. Shot not going to go for Hall. Second shot, that's going to be blocked by Upper Dublin. With it, Amy No. No driving with her left hand. Shot off the glass, going to get it on the fast break. Hall driving with her left, loses her dribble. Upper Dublin has it. That's Bliss Brenner with it. It really feels like Upper Dublin has fully taken control of the game now. We're halfway through the third quarter. No, driving in. Oh, yeah, you know it's going to go with the foul.
Even the ref was a little fist bump right there. Not really sure that's And it's worked. She's one of the leading scorers, if not the leading scorer. I'm not really sure for the team.
Brian, your mic is off.
Thank you, CJ.
The shot's going to go for Foster, as we're all having sound troubles. I forgot to turn my mic on. Brian forgot to turn his on. And, well, once again, the man that will remain nameless forgot to turn the entire audio on, as that shot is not going to go.
Hey, you know what? Offsets. Everybody takes a piece of the blame. It's all right.
Now at the stripe, it's number 21, Leah Harrington. Wonder if there's any relation to former NBA player Al Harrington.
Probably not. I was looking to make the connection to like car salesman, cartoon car salesman, Al Harrington. Same name.
Second shot. Got it. Timeout taken, Hatboro-Horsham. We'll be back after that timeout. Back now here, Upper Dublin, they have it. 21-point lead as this game has snowballed out of control if you're a Hatboro-Horsham supporter. With it, Elena Sanders in the corner. She's going to give it to Amy No. No back to Sanders. Sanders has an open three. She decides not to take it. Upper Dublin, they are taking their sweet time with this possession. Sanders has it. Going to give it off now. Now Bliss Brenner has it. Going off the court is Gina Sarnoski. Well-deserved rest. She's put in work for the entire 2.5 quarters that have elapsed. Amy No dribbling with her left. Going to go left, other direction of the screen. Now Sanders. She's going to give it off to Aditi Foster. Foster going to give it to Sanders. High pass. Not going to land. So an empty possession and a turnover.
Elena Sanders is a solid passer. And I think she's going to fall right in the footsteps of Bliss Brenner, the graduating senior. And we'll see if she can be that point guard for next year.
Hall, she's going to kick it out to number 11, Abby Waltz. Hall has it again. Knocks it off her own foot when dribbling. So with it, Amy No. Upper Dublin's all-out attack on Alice Hall has worked so far today as they've held her under double digits. And, only 20 points given up compared to their 41. Upper Dublin has just been in total control of this one. Brenner, she's going to give it off to Sanders. Sanders now back to Brenner. Upper Dublin milking the clock. With it now, Foster. She loses control of it, has to regain it and give it back away. With it, Amy No. No, she's guarded very tightly. Face guarding. Now No drawing some space by going backwards. Going to go forward. Oh, she might drop another one. As a travel call there.
You got to watch your steps and you got to keep dribbling. Even if you don't think, even if you get comfortable for a second, you just got to watch your step motions. Can't be going through the motions during a game.
So with it now, Caroline Chagot. Chagot has it. She's going to give it away now to Harrington. Harrington back to Chagot. Chagot, the shot. It's going to be an air ball. Tried to get saved twice, but not going to be able to. Upper Dublin ball.
I got to appreciate the effort, though, by the two defenders right there for Hatboro-Horsham. Just trying to save it 2 different times. Couldn't get it to go, but A for effort right there.
So now the press here by this Hatboro-Horsham team. Upper Dublin, they are able to get it past midcourt, and now, once again, taking their sweet time, running that classic sloth offense. It's like the end of a football game. Just run, run, run for 3 straight downs and punt it away.
Or as you said, just what was it about the slow cooker?
Yeah, like a slow cooker. Just give it time.
Just put it in the slow cooker and wait for the chicken to roast that. Not sure.
I think we've gone off topic pretty far.
A little bit.
Let's take a second. Let's breathe.
Let's take a deep
And
breath.
get back to the basketball game. As a few adjustments made, a few substitutions, Alice Hall actually going to come out of the game. So we'll see what that'll do for this Hatters team, both offensively and defensively, as it's already paying dividends for Upper Dublin, as getting to the line is Colleen Clammer after getting fouled by the incoming number 15, Kitty Randa.
There has been all sorts of different pieces here. There's the passer, there's the shooter. We got 2 shooters, and then there's the catch and shoot. That's Colleen Clammer. An integral part in this offense is everybody plays a part. Every cog in the machine.
As the second shot goes, so 2 for 2 from the line goes Clammer on senior night. Sanders guards the shot. It's not going to fall. Fight for the board. No, she's going to get it. Or sorry, that was Aditi Foster who got it. Aditi Foster has been a monster on the board so far in this game. She's getting both offensively and defensively. As it's a screen set for Brenner. Going to drive in, almost falls out. 3 ball there, Foster, nothing but air. As now with it, taking it up the court, Hatboro-Horsham. She has under a minute left in the third quarter. And it's a scramble for the ball on the ground. Jump ball, that should be Upper Dublin's.
I heard on the court they're saying it's going to stay black ball. No possession arrow changed there.
That's right. Inbounding it, Hatboro-Horsham. They did make an adjustment as coming into the game, number 24, Alyssa Tooley. As getting to the line is Kitty Randa. Sarnoski, she's preparing to sub back in.
It's all about playing defense, but it's all about discipline too. Just make sure that you're not trying to force them in there, unless you're trying to unless you're trying to hack them, of course. Make sure they don't score.
Second shot from Randa. It's not going to go.
It's the whole part about hacking the other team just to make sure they don't score, and she went 0 for 2 there, luckily for Upper Dublin. And close but no cigar.
With it now, no. Guarded incredibly tightly. Gina Sarnoski has it. Hatboro-Horsham, they're playing tight defense, but it might be a little too late. As Upper Dublin, they're up by 23. They have no issue playing up ahead with that tight defense. Now driving inside, Sarnoski just checked in. She's going to get her own rebound, her own putback, and her own layup at the buzzer, making it a 45-20 effort. Upper Dublin is up, and they are pulling away here at the end of the third. We'll be back in the fourth. in the next 2 quarters, they've accumulated 10. That's really been the story of today's game. They've not been able to keep pace with not only Upper Dublin, but even their own first quarter score. As Shigo covering No. With it is Bliss Brenner. Now she's going to get a screen by Sarnoski, a screen by No. She's going to drive in, kick it out. Kick now out to No. No, she has Shigo tight on her. Amy No. She's going to cross over, give it inside to Clammer. Clammer to Brenner. Brenner out to No. A lot of running around. No, she's going to step back, take the shot, not going to fall as Hall has it.
Scoring breakdown for Hatboro-Horsham has been 10, 5, and 5 respectively. The second and third quarter, I mean, the offensive woes have definitely been there.
Hall, she's going to kick it out now. 4-3. That's been another thing Hatboro-Horsham is missing. They had multiple threes in the first period. Really none since then, as it's an and one on Alice Hall. Hall definitely still letting her presence be felt, even in, well, what certainly looks like it will be defeat, but you can't be so sure yet.
Colin Clammer was called on the foul.
Shot is up and shot is good. So it's down to a 45-23 lead for the Lady Cards. And you know, sometimes it's a little tough calling these blowout games. That's why you love the tight ones, so that you can keep it really interesting, a lot of content. So it's a little tough here when it gets this. Should I say far ahead for Upper Dublin, or this
out of reach?
Out of reach. That's a good way to put it. Because both teams, they know. So Upper Dublin, they're really just playing to hold on, and well, Hatboro-Horsham's just trying to do anything. As Alice Hall, she's going to be pulling a good old Dak Prescott and just fill up her numbers in the fourth quarter.
Well, that is something. It's 5 points here for Hatboro-Horsham, matching their second and third quarter totals.
Bliss Brenner, she has it, dribbling to the right. With it now, it's going to be Upper Dublin. Sarnoski dribbling, kicking out. Now dribbling inside. They're going to call a stoppage here. It's going to be on Hatboro-Horsham. So Upper Dublin to inbound. That's the 6th foul of Hatboro-Horsham. One more, and they are in the bonus.
Emily Nelson is called on the foul there for Hatboro-Horsham.
With it, Amy No. She's going to give it out to Brenner. No hits the deck. Something we are not too unfamiliar saying. As with it now, Hatboro-Horsham. Thomas, she has it, bringing it up. Now with it, it's Nelson. Emily Nelson. She's going to give it to Emily Thomas. Inside, Alice Hall. No. Ball almost goes out of bounds. Upper Dublin keeps it. 5:46 left in tonight's game, as we are going to hand the play-by-play duties off to Brian Portney, and coming in to do the color commentary is our very own Zach Holman. Zach, welcome to the broadcast.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Brian Portney and Zach here now. All right, there's a two by Hatboro-Horsham. Let me just get my papers settled, and we are ready to go. It's the BP and ZA show.
Yes, sir. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here as well. Here's Amy No over to Dee Foster. Down to Bliss Brenner. Brenner going inside. The layup is good, and I think that is her. She's now got 7 points here.
What a strong drive from Bliss Brenner. We've been seeing a lot of that this game from Upper Dublin.
The intensity just keeps going here for Upper Dublin, as they went right on the rebound there, attacking the boards. And there's Bliss Brenner taking it up the point here. Across the timeline, looking to Gina Sarnoski. Pump fakes. Goes for the mid-range J, no good. And they're going to keep it with them. Here's Amy No from deep three, no good. Rebounded by Hatboro-Horsham, going the other way. That's going to be Paige Cole. Over to Emily Thomas. Out to Emily Nelson. Going inside. Goes for a little two, no good. And it's going to stay their way. Elena Sanders is going to go into the game for Dee Foster. They're keeping up with the six-man rotation, I guess.
Yeah, they've been sticking with it for the whole game, even though, Only
47,
4 minutes left in the game, and they've been still keeping up with it.
47-27. I'm pretty sure they just want to see how well their starters can do the whole way through the game. And maybe Funston will let off the gas pedal just a little bit.
Maybe with like a minute left or so, we might do that.
Absolutely. And I feel like we've remembered it by heart now. It's, Fitzke, Zachariah,
Brady.
2 Brady sisters, and what's left of the
What's
left of the JV squad. Nice pass there to Colleen Clammer. Sorry for going on a tangent right there. That's 49-27 thanks to the Colleen Clammer layup. And that's an easy 2 there by Kara Shigo. All right, here we go. Here's Upper Dublin taking it back. Amy No. Getting guarded by Shigo. Over to Elena Sanders. She's got an open lane. And that's going to be a travel call. Both Shigo and Sanders going down by their own weight there. So here is Shigo taking it up the point. Across the timeline. Going to take it herself for 2, no good. Alice Hall, the putback, no good, and we're going to go back to it. So here is Amy No. Now with it. Ooh, there we go. Okay, that was a nice little dribble right there. Some ball handling skills right there. Sarnowski looking for Brenner there. Gets it. Here's Brenner going inside. With a 2, no good. Rebounded by Clammer. Kicks it out to Sanders. Sanders to No. And here's Clammer. Clammer to Brenner. They might just be holding for a shot here.
Yeah, it's been one of their longest possessions of the night so far. And there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be against Hatboro-Horsham.
That's actually going to be on Leah Harrington, the sister of Alice Harrington. Alice Harrington? I don't see Alice Harrington on this list. Guess my eyes might just be bad, but it's all right. Sarnowski's first shot is good, and we got a 50-burger here in the nest. Second one. And that was smooth right there. It's 51-29. And that's a nice defensive play by Upper Dublin.
Yeah. They've done a great job this night of stopping Alice Hall getting easy layups in the post. Obviously, she's the tallest player on the floor right now, so it seems like she'd have an advantage. But Upper Dublin with the double teams down low, they've really been effective so far.
Colleen Clammer for 3, and it conks off the rim, and it's going the other way. That is for 3, Emily Thomas, no good. And Upper Dublin gets the rebound off the putback. Lily Kleiman's going to come into the game soon after the timeout break, looks like. Clammer trying to find somebody. She finds Sanders. Over to No. That's over to Clammer. To Brenner. Back to Clammer. Shot no good, and we're going the other way. And it looks like the final seconds of the game might be wasting away here.
Yeah, certainly.
We'll see.
Like
Shigo is going to get fouled off the dribble right there with exactly 38.2 left to go.
Even on that last possession, even though the 3 didn't go, that definitely shows that position definitely represents Upper Dublin's offense very well this evening. A lot of great ball movement, and they got an open 3, which unfortunately didn't fall. But good news for us is that we've gone a lot of them tonight, and hopefully we'll keep getting. Hopefully the good ball movement will continue in the next games.
That's going to be a whole new lineup. Checking into the scorers table here. We got a wholesale change here on senior night. for Hatboro-Horsham, even though we're Upper Dublin. So here's the new roster. Here's Paige Cole, Maggie Smith, number 25. Don't see her on the list. And I think Alyssa Tooney? Yeah, Alyssa Tooley. Both shots missed there, and they're going to let it go. So the seniors going out, and it is an emotional time tonight. Let me just look for the roster. That is going to be Bridget Brady coming into the game. And Kaylee Fitzke looking to also come into the game. They might be making some wholesale changes as well. Or just let it go. Here's Bridget Brady. She's going to have an increased role, and that's going to be a backcourt. It's going to... And that's going to do it for Bliss Brenner, her final minutes here at the Nest. It sure has been a memorable career for Brenner. Maybe not 1,000 points, but 500 assists? Not sure. Jess Poland was the last to do it with 1,000 points and 500 assists. I don't quote me on the 1,000 points thing. And the final shot, no good there, and that is going to do it. Upper Dublin wins big on senior night, 51-30. A special thanks to CJ Ambrose and our lone senior Jeremy Pollock, and obviously I'm Brian Portney alongside Zachariah Holman, and that's going to do it. Thank you so much. That's going to be it for the evening. Upper Dublin wins 51-30, and we'll see you next time.